Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I have a game for you today. It is against the YouTuber FenixFire, FierceBirdOfFlame, is his channel. If you don't know him, then you should definitely check him out. He's one of the most unique narrators on YouTube today, I would say, personally. And he just uploaded to Moshpit today, so if you want to see some more of him, I'll leave the link to his Moshpit upload in the description, and I'll leave his channel as well, so you can go check him out. And I highly recommend you go watching him. But this is just a quick fun match that we had on my stream a while ago. We just decided to bring lower tier type of stuff, and it worked out pretty cool. So he's going to lead off with B-Drill, and he's a Sash B-Drill lead. He's going to set up Toxic Spikes on the first turn, which actually allows me to go for the Flame Charge with Flareon, take him down to his Sash, and allowing me to outspeed him on the following turn, which is fantastic, because I just go for a second one. He perhaps thinks he can save B-Drill for later. Stealth Rocks aren't up, so he's going to switch it out and go into Ludicolo, which does not take that Flame Charge very favorably, but you know, he can live a second one. Unfortunately for him though, I do carry the Superpower, and Superpower is actually going to kill Ludicolo. So already off the bat, Flareon has taken like a B-Drill almost down and has killed a Ludicolo, so that's just pretty amazing. It's a Flareon, it doesn't usually do these things. So because Flareon has such a ridiculously terrible move pool, the only other move that I could think to give it was Will-O-Wisp, so I actually managed to outspeed the Fearow because of the fact that I have the speed boost from Flame Charge, Will-O-Wisp it as he sets up a Tailwind, and he's just going to Life Orb kill me with the Drill Run, which I'm not really too bothered about, because I can now bring in my Potato safely, who can go for the Stealth Rock on this turn, and then on the following turn be able to finish off the Fearow with a Rock Slide. So he's going to go for the Drill Run, and he's going to do quite a lot. I mean, he does manage to get the crit there, which is relatively fortunate for him, but I mean, you know, it's super effective, but he is burned, so it shouldn't really be doing all that much. Plus he doesn't have stab on it either, so he's going to go for it again, which I'm going to live pretty easily. I mean, you know, he's burned at this point, so I'm going to Rock Slide the Fearow, kill that thing dead, and it is out my way, so that's fantastic. Fearow's gone, and it's like 3-5, so I'm looking really good right now. I'm not really threatened by too many of his guys, and stuff is looking good. So he's going to switch into his Hypno here, and this thing's going to do a little bit of a number on me. He's going to go for the Substitute. Now, I didn't realize that he was going to be carrying that, so I went for the Toxic, thinking that, you know, Hypno is a defensive wally type thing. If I can get poison on it, that's probably going to be the best thing for me to do, but unfortunately he carries a sub out of nowhere, and he's a Subcar Mindset, which is kind of got me a bit scared. I know I can break his sub with the Rock Slide just because his physical defense isn't that hot, but if he manages to get enough Calm Minds up, then I won't be in a very pretty situation, to tell you that much. So I'm hoping that he's just going to try and kill me off here, and I'm just going to keep throwing Rock Slides until I die from poison, essentially. I don't want to give him free Calm Mind setup. That would be very bad. So I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide, and he doesn't manage to kill me because the offensive stab move he's carrying is in fact Psycho Shock instead of Psychic, and therefore it's going to target my physical defense as opposed to my special defense. And as most people know, Potato has better physical defense than special, obviously, because it's a potato. So I'm going to go to why did I say Denshura? Like, seriously, it's been over a year since the Japanese name's dead, and I'm still saying random Japanese names somehow. I don't know why it jumped into my head, but there you go. Galvantula kills the thing, thankfully. It was at low enough HP where I could take it out. And I do, which is great. In comes Zeb Striker, and I completely forget about the fact that he carries Overheat. I also kind of thought maybe I'll outspeed him, but then I realized no, Zeb Striker's base 116, and that thing does outspeed lots of stuff. So he does manage to take me out with the Overheat, but it's okay, because now that his special attack is dropped, I can safely bring in my Emolga and set up my Light Screen. He's actually going to switch to B-Drill as Death Fodder, just to see what kind of move I'm going to go for. Not going to work out to his advantage, because I get a free Light Screen in the process, and yeah, basically just puts me in a better footing than I would have been if he'd stayed in and overheated, I guess. So he's going to go for the Focus Blast with a Clefable. I'm not quite sure why he goes for Focus Blast there, maybe predicting my switch, but I'm going to Tickle him first turn, because this is Tickle Encore, weirdest Light Screen set ever, and I Tickle him, and then I Encore him into the Focus Blast, because I have Frostlass on this team, and Frostlass is not your normal Frostlass, it's actually a Choice Banded Frostlass. So thinking that he's at -1 defense, and he's going to go for the Focus Blast on this turn, because I Encored him into it, I go into Frostlass hoping hoping I can safely go for the ice punch and hopefully maybe do a decent chunk to him with that -1 defense, added to the fact that the stab with choice banned. But he double switches, probably seeing that coming, and goes into his Zeb Striker, which is becoming a bit of a threat now. I just really need to keep this thing under control and hopefully get light screen up before it starts just ruining my life and making sure that light screen stays up. So I'm going to go back into Emolga to take the overheat nicely because the light screen was up, and I'm going to go for the tickle here as he switches to Clefable. I was pretty sure he was going to switch there, so I didn't feel a need to set up the light screen on that turn. Because it now allows me to set up light screen here as he goes for the move of choice, which turns out to be a Fire Blast, and that's fine. I mean, I really am not too worried at this point. I'm just going to encore him into Fire Blast, make sure he doesn't switch moves up on me, and just let him kill me, because now that I have light screen set up, I can easily go into Archeops, live any special hit from this Clefable, and kill him with a Flight Gem boosted Acrobatics, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to do that because I do have the tickle on him, so his defense is lowered by 1 stage, which is great. I go for the Flight Gem boosted Acrobatics, and it does manage to one-hit KO that Clefable, which I was very thankful for, because Clefable, let me tell you, is a pain in the ass to take out. It really is. So in comes Zeb Striker, and I'm thinking Archeops can outspeed Zeb Striker. Unfortunately, he is a Scarf Zeb Striker, which is really, really bad, which means that though he's not going to kill me, I cannot kill him. Light Screen's going to save me on 36 HP, but because I get into that stupid ability range, it's going to allow him to live with a really tiny amount. And here is where the game becomes amazing, because I carry Sucker Punch on Frostlass, and if that had been any other Frostlass, I would have lost there. He would have probably been able to kill me with a Thunderbolt with his Zeb Striker, but because I'm just random and unconventional, and I was using choice banded Frostlass, I carry Sucker Punch, which was a very useful priority to have against a Scarf Zeb Striker, and it manages to win me the game. So there you go. Just a quick fun match, just interesting stuff going on there, pretty fun stuff. Definitely go check out his channel, I highly recommend it. Check out his Mosh Pit upload, which went up today, and other stuff. Then you can leave me a like if you did enjoy the video. That would be very likable, I would say, and otherwise check out my social links below at Twitter, Tumblr, and Fakeybook, and Fakey Twitter, Fakeybook, Tumblr, lily.coms, and that, my friends, is going to be a video, and I'm going to say goodbye, and I love you very much, and I shall see you very soon. Goodbye!